Good day, human Latiocytes. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Here we are in Victory Island. Last time we made it through Victory Road. And this time, I actually want to go look for some legendary Pokemon before we actually go take on the Pokemon League. So, we're going to hold off a little bit on the Pokemon League, because there's a bunch of legendary Pokemon that we can get before the post-game. So, let's go check them out. So I'm going to start by going to the island. Now, there is a specific Pokemon you can get in the abandoned ship, but you are not able to do that until post-game, so we're obviously going to be holding off on that for right now. Alright, so we are running into a Wingull. Alright. So we want to go this way. Now, the island is right in the middle of Route 26, and Route 26 is huge. So, just a note about that. Like, it's legitimately huge. But the island's, like, literally right in the middle of it. Okay, so we want to go this way, and here we go. Now, this path might look familiar to you, because it's essentially the path that you, in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you would take in order to get to the seafloor cave, no, to the sealed chamber. But there's no diving spot here. Instead, there's just a bag. So, let's go check it out. The bag appears to be filled with metal gears. Huh? Something started to attack. Alright. Shiny! Wild Magearna appeared! Alright, so we're actually getting the shiny. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, let's... Cross Chop shouldn't kill. As long as you don't crit. Even that I don't think is neutral. Alright, Earth Power. That's not good. Alright, we just need to not crit. I'm gonna Rock Slide. It's resisted, but it shouldn't attack us. It should flinch now. Oh, okay. It didn't. Okay. Let's do another one. That shouldn't kill, because A, not a high critical hit ratio. There's the flinch. Let's False Swipe. Okay, so should be down to 1 now. Earth Power, I wouldn't be surprised if that takes us out. -1 Spadaf. Oh no, okay, but we did lose more Spadaf, so that kind of sucks. I'm just gonna switch into who here? I'm gonna predict the Earth Power. Nailed it! Alright. Now, let's catch this thing. You know what? Let's go for the Great Ball. Alright, Magearna. Come on. You're blue, you match the Great Ball. Come on. You know you want to stay in this ball. Let's go! With that, we got ourselves Magearna. Magearna, constructed more than 500 years ago, can understand human speech but cannot itself speak. Its mechanized body is merely a vessel. Its true self is its soul heart, an artificial heart. The artificial Pokemon Magearna. Kind of interesting to note they can understand human speech, because we're pretty sure Pokemon have to understand what people are saying in order to, you know, receive commands. Alright, so I want to call you... Gears. Alright, Gears. So at this point, we're actually just gonna have to actually head the whole... we're gonna have to actually continue on our way toward Miami, because, well, frankly, we don't have a Pokemon with Fly. I mean, I'm sure we have something that can learn Fly, but... I simply haven't prioritized having Fly on the team. I really haven't put a priority on HMs at all, honestly. Alright, hello there, horsey. And that brings us to Miami. Alright, so, you know what, let's go continue on our way. So let's go to Roswell. First of all, I want to heal up. I think that's probably the safe play to make. Alright, we are all healed up and ready to go. So, I'm gonna lead off hungry. And we're running into something here. It is a Sandshrew. Alright. Now, if you notice, there's a bag right here. Now, if you try communicating with it or speaking to it, opening it early on, you won't be able to. But once you get to her later during the main game, I mean, you can't do this post-game, but still. Something about this bag feels very powerful. Something attacked from behind. So, with that, Wild Cobalion appeared. Alright, Hungry, let's... We don't have, Thunderbolt anymore. Okay. Perhaps Hungry is not the best Pokemon to use for this. I mean, this won't kill, but... I'm gonna go back into Ziggy. I say back because Ziggy was in the front before. Alright. Meteor Mash. Wow, you predicted. The prediction is real. Okay, so... False Swipe will be neutral. No Flinch. Rock Slide's resisted. I think we go one more False Swipe and then let Ziggy get taken down. Although, that thing could E-Speed. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Cool. So it's down to 1. You're bulking up. That could be scary. That could be scary. Alright. Let's try to catch this thing. Alright, come on, Great Ball. Great Ball, don't fail me now. Come on. Let's go! So with that, we got ourselves Cobalion. Cobalion has a body and heart of steel. It worked with its allies to punish people when they hurt Pokemon. Its glare is sufficient to make even an unruly Pokemon obey it. The Iron Will Pokemon, Cobalion. Alright, so let's call you... Iron. Not a very interesting name. What can I say? Also behind Cobalion, there's a Black Sludge. Which is not like the Black Sludge in the main games, just to clarify. Alright, you know what? We do have this rare candy. I'm just gonna use it. Who wants a level? There you go, Purple. Take a level. Okay. With that, we obtained a Black Sludge. Alright, yes, I would like to go somewhere. Let's go to Tree Hill. I want to heal up. So, the Black Sludge is... It basically... It boosts poison moves. but by quite a bit. It's really good. Kind of like how the Book of Rao boosts fire moves, but by a lot more than a charcoal. So, this item is good if you have poison moves. I'm gonna deposit this. I don't think we really need the coarse sand on us. Alright. So let us continue. Now, technically, to do this, the best option... Actually, what am I doing? Now, if you recall, back in Polka Aqua 2, there was a Pokemon here that is no longer here. Wait a minute, I want to go to someone to take me somewhere else. There we go. We're going to go back to Victory Island. Also, note that when you speak to the person who takes you places, if you choose Victory Island, before you get through Victory Road, they will always take you to the Pokemon Center at the beginning. After you get through Victory Road, basically after you enter the front gate, so after taking on that shiny Azurill, you will always get, if you choose to go to Victory Island, they'll take you to the back, the Pokemon League. So, there is a difference there. Alright, so once you get through Victory Road, though, you can actually go back into Victory Road to find something else. Alright. Fortunately, we have all of the stuff we need. Okay, not entirely sure why I just did that, but, you know, okay. Let's do this. Why did I just do that? I done goofed. Alright. Let's do this. Wait a minute. No, we want to go back. Go. Why am I losing my mind right now? Okay, so now this is an area that we can get to later on in the post-game, but right this second we can't quite do because you have to do something in the post-game beforehand. But what we can do is on our way through Victory Road, which for whatever reason I keep fumbling. Okay. Let's Let's use our repel. Here we go. Break these rocks. Okay, we gotta battle you. When you're way through Pokemon League, you need the trust of your Pokemon. Okay. Cool Trainer Shannon with a Mamoswine. That's actually a bit concerning, using a, considering we are using a more Pico. We need a flinch right here. We got a crit. Show me the flinch. Icicle Crash. That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Alright, we are taking it, though. I'm gonna Unpayday, because that should be enough to finish it off. And it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Mamoswine's down. There we go. Your relationship is based on solid trust. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna put Ziggy back up front. Now we can go up this staircase, and this would get us here. Something about this bag, it feels very powerful. Something attacked from behind. So it's kind of quite a bit out of the way. But this is where Terrakion is. It is now in Victory Road. Okay, so let's False Swipe. It's going to be neutral. Meteor Mash. You got the boost. Alright. Let's go for another False Swipe here. We didn't get a flinch, unfortunately. That's sad. Alright. We can take another one, hopefully. We barely did, but we did. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the Great Ball and hope for the best. There we go. I can't look. Alright. Come on, Terrakion. Just stay in the ball. Come on. Come on. Let's go! So with that, we got ourselves a Terrakion. Spoken of in legend, Terrakion used its great power to destroy a castle in its effort to protect Pokemon. It defended Pokemon that had lost their homes in a war among humans. Alright, so let's call you... You know what? You got your boost. I'm gonna call you Boost. Boost, you can go to the box. Alright, we don't have a Pokemon with Dig right now, so let's just get out of here. This will get us out. There we go. Break this rock. It's hammer time. Alright, so here we go. And now let's just get out of here. Yes, I want to use a repel. Typically, super repels are a better value, but the way prices were changed in the game, it basically there's really no better value per se, because they should cost roughly the same per step. Okay, so we're gonna heal up. Perfect. All right, now I want to go to let's go to Philadelphia. So there are some things to do around here, but what I'm more after is heading up this way. think we actually need to get our bike changed. Alright. So, you know what? Let's... go to Tree Hill, get our bike changed, and then go back. The rappel already wore off. Wow, okay. Yes, I was thinking about changing bikes, because I don't know, why not? Save us a couple steps. Alright. Well, we got the rappel, might as well use it. Here we go. Alright. There we go. And let's do this. Something about this bag feels very powerful. Something attack from behind. Alright, and this is where we can find Virizion. So Virizion appeared. Now, this should actually be easy to weaken, because, well, False Swipe is quite effective. So, I would be surprised if this doesn't bring it down to, down to 1. Yeah, alright. Bulk up. If it outsped us, it wouldn't probably have. But, alright, now we can try to catch this thing. Alright. Let's use a Great Ball. Alright, come on, Virizion. Come on. You know you want to be caught. Let's go! Alright. False Swipe is very good for catching stuff. So Virizion fought humans in order to protect its friends. Legends about it continue to be passed down. Legends say this Pokemon confounded opponents with its swift movements. The grassland Pokemon, Virizion. Alright, so let's call you... Play grass. Whatever. Kinda weird, but hey. Okay. Yes, I would like to go somewhere. First of all, I want to change my bike back. So let's go do that. Fortunately, it's not too difficult to do that. So, that's cool. Alright. Now, we want to go to... We just go to Riverdale, actually. There's a couple options, but... I mean, Miami would probably be just about as easy. But... Alright, we don't use our repel right this second. Right here, once you have all three, Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion, you'll be able to do this. Something about this bag is very powerful, something attack from behind. So you will not be able to do this until you have found all three of them. And it is Keldeo. So Keldeo appeared. In this game, it is in its Resolute form. The ordinary form is the only one available in Polka Aqua and Polka Aqua 2, while the Resolute form is the only one available in Polka Aqua 3. So just note that, I guess. Alright. But being in the Resolute form doesn't necessarily mean in this game that it has Secret Sword, because, well, frankly, Secret Sword is not in the game. But, nonetheless. Alright, let's do this. Funny, it sets up a Tail Glow, and then it just goes for Meteor Mash. Alright, so its attack is up, though, so +2 special attack, +1 physical attack. Alright, Keldeo. Come on. You know you want to stay in the ball. Come on. Come on. You're at 1 HP. Come on. There we go. Alright, so with that, we got ourselves a Keldeo. Keldeo crosses the world running over the surfaces of oceans and rivers. It appears at scenic waterfronts. By blasting water from its hooves, it can glide across water. It excels at using leg moves while battling. The cult Pokemon, Keldeo. Alright, I'm gonna call you Justice. No, Justice. Okay, there we go. So Justice is gonna go to the box. Alright. So, there we go. Now one thing I do want to do quickly is temporarily we got all these Pokemon. Gears has a metal coat. Alright. I want to temporarily box Who. So, it's temporary. Let's go to... I want to go to Washington, D.C. Alright. Aren't you, Eric? I heard about you from Director Coulson. If you want, I can take you to the SHIELD headquarters. Would you like to go? Let's go. Alright, so we are at an undisclosed location. And this is the SHIELD headquarters, Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. Alright, let's head inside. There are some things to do, I suppose. Trainer, do you think you are worthy enough to lift Mjolnir and possess the power of Thor? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, you are worthy. So with that, we obtain Mjolnir. Now this is something that is actually kind of helpful. We are going to need that later on as well, so if you get Mjolnir, don't lose it. It can be used as a held item that really significantly boosts fighting moves, kind of like the Book of Ra which boosts the fire moves. So, it's pretty good. When I'm king, I'll hunt the monsters down and slay them all. You do that. Man can accomplish anything when he realizes he is part of something bigger. Uh-huh. Alright, we found a nugget. And on this computer right here, you can find the Tesseract, which is another item that we are going to need later on as well. So, there are a lot of, I call them the OP items, but they're not necessarily the best items in the game per se, but they do boost your Pokemon's moves significantly. So you can get Mjolnir and the Tesseract both at SHIELD headquarters, as well as Eric, it's nice to see you. Thank you for your help with stopping that crisis. Your help has been truly invaluable. You know what? An asset recently left this strange egg in our possession. It looks just like one that we acquired about a year ago. Other than then, we've never seen an egg quite like it. Would you be willing to take it to find out just what secrets it holds? Sure, why not? Good. I hope you'll discover just what's so special about this egg. So with that, we received the egg. The world is full of evil and lies and pain and death, and you can't hide from it, you can only face it. The question is, when you do, how do you respond? Who do you become? Alright, so with that, we now have an egg. So I guess now we want to try to hatch the egg. The reason I deposited Who was because you'd need an open slot in your team in order to be able to pick up the egg. It won't just get sent to the box. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Now, not too far from Washington, D.C., there is Mount Inferno. Now, Mount Inferno is kind of interesting. There is something here we can do post-game, I suppose, but for right now, there's a giant crater in Mount Inferno that's filled with lava. If you remember, when we were in Catco, we picked up the Magma Stone. An extremely hot stone set to summon a legend. All you gotta do is literally throw the Magma Stone into the crater. This crater is filled with lava. Throw the Magma Stone into the lava-filled crater? Sure, why not? Alright, we threw the Magma Stone into the lava-filled crater. Energy was suddenly released from the Magma Stone. Something appeared and attacked. Alright, so all you gotta do is throw the Magma Stone into the crater and... Shiny! Wild Heatran appeared! And this is how you get Heatran. Now, fun fact, if you were doing like a randomizer, and you somehow got more than one Magma Stone, technically you'd be able to get more than one Heatran. Alright, we got the flinch right there. The game does not keep track of how many times you encounter Heatran. All it keeps track of is... Oh, great, Flame Body. All it really keeps track of is, do you have a Magma Stone? Now, technically speaking, you can only get one Magma Stone. Ergo, there's only one Heatran. But, fun fact, if you somehow had an extra Magma Stone, you'd be able to get an extra Heatran. Alright, I'm gonna go into NTEX here. Okay, let's try to catch this thing. I'm gonna go for the luxury ball. Let's YOLO it. Alright, come on. You wanna stay in the ball? Come on, Heatran. Oh my god, that actually worked! How did that work? Oh my gosh. Alright, so with that we got Heatran. With that is added to the Pokedex. Heatran dwells in volcanic caves. It digs in with its cross-shaped feet to crawl on ceilings and walls. Boiling blood like magma circulates through its body. It dwells in places like volcanic caves. The Lava Dome Pokemon, Heatran. Alright, so... I'm gonna call you Dome. Alright. So that's how you get Heatran. Once again, once you get the Magma Stone, you pretty much can take it to Mount Inferno to drop it off. Or to just dump it and throw it into the crater. You can get to Mount Inferno at the beginning of the game. It's just there's nothing you can do here other than waiting till later. So, just keep that in mind. So, that being said, let's go to Tree Hill. I'm gonna heal up. Alright, perfect. So, I'm gonna try to hatch this egg. And you know what? We do have a coin case. It costs money to get coins, but we got plenty of money. We're gonna buy some coins. Now, they're expensive, so I don't recommend relying on just buying all the coins, honestly. You can, you know, do roulette or the slot machines, I suppose. That's an option to get some coins. So, we're going to try to take a look at some prizes we could potentially get from the game corner. I guess next time. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue our search for legendary Pokemon here in Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Goodbye.